Tell me what you see.
It's like a dinner table,
Mm-hmm.
like a family meal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's some description in a house, in a kitchen.
Okay. So you're there at the table, sitting or standing?
I'm sort of watching it
You're
from the
watching it.
outside.
Is there anyone at the table?
Yeah, there's like a male on the left, two kids either side in the middle, and the female on the right side.
Okay. So are you any of these people? Or are you viewing as yourself?
I'm viewing it.
Wonderful. I want you to take a look down at your feet now and tell me what you see.
I haven't got any feet.
You've no feet. Okay.
It's just the floor.
It's just the floor. Are you a spirit energy?
I think so, yeah. I'm not, they don't know I'm there.
Okay. So why are you here viewing this?
It's like I've come to check on them.
Okay,
Like,
that's good. Okay. So who are you checking on? Who are these people to you?
I'm related to them.
You're related. In which way?
Like I'm a parent of one of the adult male or female. I feel like the parent of the male.
Parent of the male. Are you a male or female energy?
I'm male.
You're a father of the boy, yes?
No, I'm a father of the dad of the kids.
Of the dad.
So I'm the granddad, I guess.
You okay, perfect. So tell me, we're going to go back a little bit to when you were living. We're going to go to your death experience. Okay, we're going to go back now. And it's when I touch your forehead, it's going to become clear of your passing. Okay? Tell me what you see.
I'm really not sure.
Okay. What do you feel?
Like I'm in a small space.
You're in a small.
And it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like enclosed.
Mm-hmm. So
I feel like I'm underground.
You're underground. Okay. So go into it
I
a
feel
little.
like I'm trapped somewhere.
You're trapped.
I'm trapped somewhere underground.
Okay. What do you feel?
I feel fear, and I feel like this is the end. Like this is this is it. This is how it happens.
Okay. What has happened? How have you managed to be underground?
I feel like it's something to do with like mining or some underground excavation-y work.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
So that's going to become clear. I'm going to count to 3 and everything will become clear before you were underground, fully trapped. I'm going to count to 3, a new scene will unfold. 1, 2, and 3. Tell me what you see.
A house, farmhouse.
A farmhouse.
Like a rural, little stony farmhouse type thing.
Is this your home?
Feels like it's a bit grand to be my home. I'm not sure what the connection is.
Do you have a body here if you look down at your feet?
Yeah.
Are you the same person?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to tell me your name.
I think I'm called Richard.
Great. What age are you here, Richard?
I think I feel
Let a number come clearly to your mind.
54.
54. And whereabouts are you? Which country are you in?
Wales.
Wales. Okay. So, this farmhouse. Why are you here?
It's something to do with like the work of the family, and we're sort of attached to this house. I think we all help like caretake it for the owner.
So do you live here, or will
We live nearby.
you live nearby, but you care for this property? Yeah.
It's very familiar to me, this property.
So you're there today. What is your purpose of being there today? What are you doing?
I'm not sure. I've come over feeling really nauseous, like really, really sick.
Okay.
Like I could puke, which is weird.
So we're going to go into that feeling. Why do you feel that?
I'm not sure. It's like really strong.
You feel sick. Are you feeling what Richard is feeling as he's in this property?
He's outside it. I'm not sure. I feel so sick.
Okay. You're going to allow yourself to remove that yourself from that sense, that feeling. I'm going to lift away from that feeling. I'm going to go to a scene that is relevant for you in this time, in this body as Richard. And when I touch your forehead, a new scene will unfold that is significant to your life as Richard. A new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
I'm talking to uh, a man inside the house. It might have been that house with sat at a table, and I feel like that's my son, and he's in his he's a grown man, and he's got like black hair, and he's doing what's he doing? He's doing something with his shoe, and like I feel like we're having quite a tense discussion. I'm not sure what it's about.
So we're going to go into what it's about. And when I touch your forehead, it's going to become clear what you're discussing. Tell me what's being said.
He's unhappy with how I'm doing something, but I'm not sure what it is. And I'm
Then
unhappy with him as well. We're annoyed with each other.
you're annoyed with each other.
I'm not sure why.
So we're going to go into why, because it's there within your subconscious. It's going to become clear why you're upset with each other. And when I touch your forehead, your ears are going to be open. You're going to fully hear your conversation between you and your son. What's being said?
He's saying, Dad, you can't do that. I don't know what it is that I'm not supposed to be doing.
Allow your mind to become clear on what he's saying. You know exactly what you're not meant to be doing. What has upset him and you?
I think I'm doing too much. Like I need it's coming from worry, but he's like, you can't be, going around and doing this, that, and the other because I'm older, right? I think my son's like in his 40s and I'm older, or is he late 30s? It's hard to tell, but
Okay.
he's like, you can't be doing this, that, and the other. He wants me to slow down.
And what do you say back to him?
I'm working after work.
Okay. So it's a disagreement about the amount of work that you're doing.
I'm like carrying on regardless as if I was still, 20 or 30, and I'm not.
So what do you feel you have to work for? Is it because you need the money to work, or?
Yeah, I think we could cope, but we're not well off by any means.
So what's in your energy then as this male?
I'm proud. We're
You're
proud.
You're proud. Do you have a wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's living, yes?
Yeah. At this
Okay.
time.
Where is your wife?
You can see her, she's just like a some like pretty rosy faced, shorter hair, like quick curly, nice lady. She's not very sort of, emotionally, mentally like, strong woman, so she's quite a, background character, if that makes any sense.
What do you mean background character?
She's like, she just sort of potters and doesn't really lead the way, or, do you know what I mean? She's not particularly vocal. She goes with the flow, and
Okay.
I'm the boss, basically.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
So what's your wife's name?
Begins with a B, like Betty or Bettina or something like that.
No, so we'll say Betty.
She's a nice lady, really, just nice lady.
And how's your marriage with her?
Oh, like I'm, like, I'm the boss.
Okay, so it's smooth, it's easy.
Yeah.
You feel happy.
We complement each other, but I don't pay her enough mind, like for how she might be feeling, etc.
Okay.
I provide for her, and
So, what's your son's name? You will hear it clearly.
it was like David or something,
David or David? David.
but like a Welsh version of
Okay.
David.
Okay.
I heard it.
Is it only one son that you have? Do you have any more children?
A daughter, but she went off. She moved away, like somewhere else to England or something.
What's your daughter's name?
It begins with a C, like Keris or something.
Now, your son has black hair, you said, yeah? Dark black. What does he look like? Is he tall, short?
He's the middle height, probably like 5'9", and blue eyes, dark, but yeah, blackish hair.
And what about
fair
you?
skinned.
Fair skinned. Does he look like you or your wife?
Yeah, he looks like me.
He looks like you. What about your daughter? What does she look like?
She looks like me too.
So she's got black hair and and if you look at yourself in the mirror now as this man, if you see yourself, how would you describe yourself?
I'm older. I've got a wrinkly face. I'm quite tall. Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to look at your wife for a moment. Have a good look at her in her form. And I want you to focus in on the eyes of your wife and connect with her soul. And tell me, does she remind you of anyone from this lifetime?
No, I'm not picking it up. But I thought maybe my mum, actually, just then.
Have a good look. Take a moment, look back at her face and look into her eyes. Make that connection with the eyes, like you lock eyes with each other. Who does she remind you of, if anyone, from this life?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Maybe not anyone that she reminds you of?
I was going to push to shove, I'd say my mum in this life.
Okay. I want you now to focus on your son, his face. You can see his face clearly, and you're going to look into the eyes of your son.
He reminds me of my brother in this life.
And your daughter, I want you to see her face and then connect with the eyes.
She's my dad's mum in this life. My grandma on my dad's side.
Okay, wonderful. So, we're going to go to a significant point in your life, Richard. When I tap your forehead, you're going to take me to a scene, an event that was significant, important to you in some way. A new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
I'm in the stables and there's a horse.
What are you doing there?
Something to do with horse stuff.
You're caring for the horse?
Yeah, I think so.
So why is this significant to you, this horse, or being here?
I don't know.
Allow your mind to know why you feel this is important. What do you feel when you're here?
I feel like I just want to get on the horse and just go. Just leave everyone. Just go off.
So there's the feeling of feeling trapped. I'm going to go deeper into that. Why would you feel like you want to escape on the horse? Why?
Just for a simpler life and to not have so much pressure.
What do you feel pressured about most?
Because I feel like I'm the head of the family and I have to basically provide and all that.
And do you feel you don't have enough? Or do you feel that you have enough, but you just feel stressed?
And yeah, I don't feel like we have enough.
What do you do for a living? How do you make your money? Just caring for this property for this man?
I do all sorts of different things.
Yeah.
But yeah, like anything like that, like whatever needs doing, really. I'm very like handy. I'm very like I'm good at fixing things and tinkering and rebuilding things and making things work.
So, as the father, how do you feel generally with your family as you're older now?
Yeah, I love them and I'm proud of them. I'm struggling with my declining age and what that means. I guess I'm proud. I'm a real sense of pride and I'm the head of the family kind of a thing.
So, I'm going to count to 3 and I'm going to ask you to go to another significant point in your life as Richard. Something that's important to you. 1, 2, and 3, and a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
It's just black, but I feel sick again.
You feel sick, so we're going to go into that because that's important, it's relevant. Go into that feeling. What's happening?
It's like a churning sensation, a real strong sense of nausea.
Why?
I feel like something's wrong with my intestines or something.
Okay. What's wrong with the intestines? Let's go in there. What's happening? Is it a disease or an illness?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens next?
I feel like it's like a Crohn's disease or something. There's like a problem with my intestines.
So how does this affect the life of Richard?
Like it make him weak
Weak.
and in pain, and it can be quite debilitating, which he hates.
Okay. We're going to tap into the highest part of yourself. Why does Richard have this back then? What is he doing that's creating this within his stomach?
He's angry.
He's angry. And through his anger, it's caused this inflammation of sorts.
Yeah, that's feeling
Okay.
that.
Perfect. Move that to the side. Okay. What are you angry about, Richard? What's going on there? What do you feel most angry about?
There's like a sense of injustice, like something wasn't fair. Like that's yeah.
What's not fair? Go into it. A new scene will unfold where you feel the injustice of something that has happened. When I tap your forehead, that's going to become clear. Tell me what you see.
Sorry, nothing.
Nothing has gone black?
Yeah.
Blank? Perfect. That's not a problem. I'm going to bring in the feeling of injustice. It's creating so much anger in you. And when I tap your forehead, a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
An empty table and the chairs pushed out as if people just aren't there, like people have got up and just left
What has
the
happened?
table. I'm not sure.
We're going to revert. We're going to go back just a little bit before they left the table, and a scene will unfold. And when I click my fingers, you will be able to see and hear and feel that scene. Tell me what you see. Allow the scene to unfold. Go back to that scene. Who's at the table?
It's someone I don't recognise, they're not part of my family.
Okay. Is it male or female?
Male.
Male. Describe how he looks.
Like he's got pointy nose.
Mm-hmm. What age is he? Around.
40s or late 40s or something.
How do you know this man?
Something to do with work
It's to do with work.
and business.
So, why has he come to your table?
He's got some bad news. I think I'm being like done over somehow.
So go into that and tell me what he says.
He's like making up a bunch of excuses.
Does he employ you?
No, but I feel like my fortune is sort of tied to him in some way.
So what is he saying to you? That you no longer have a position?
No, it's about something we own together that's like not gone well, or
What is it that you own?
I think it's a property of some description, or
What year is it? The digits will appear.
it was like 1590 or something. Something very
1590. So what happens next as he's at the table telling you this?
I'm angry. I'm stood up. I've hit the table. He's sat sort of giving me a load of guff.
And then what happens?
And then just seeing that empty table with that chair pushed out, and he's gone.
And he's left now. What does this mean for you?
It puts our family in pretty bad financial position.
And as we go forward from that scene, tell me what happens in your life? What do you feel occurs from this?
I just have to work so hard, so much older than I wanted to, or should have to, after working so hard all my life. And it's just put us in this like precarious position, and someone sort of done me over.
I'm going to scan the body. I'm going to scan the body as Anna for a moment. And in Anna's body, is this emotion still strong? And if so, where in the body does she hold it? Scan from head to toe. Do you feel this energy is trapped anywhere in your physical body now?
I still just feel like I've got a real knot in my stomach.
In the stomach. Okay. I'm going to go forward in this life now, going back to Richard. And we're going to go to the death of the experience of death as Richard. And when I touch your forehead, that scene will appear. And tell me what you see.
There's something to do with like underground, and it's like a loss of breath.
So what are you doing underground?
Not sure.
Allow yourself to be at the point before you go underground and tell me what you're doing there.
Like there's something under there that I need to like fix or tweak or tinker with, some pipe or something.
Okay. So then what happens? You go down? Allow that scene to unfold.
Yeah, it's not particularly deep. It's not particularly deep underground. There's something down there that I need to do.
You're going to know exactly what it is that you are told to do or have to do. You know what it is that your job or your role is to do there. What is it that you have to fix?
I'm really not sure.
Is it a pipe?
No, it's not.
Okay, allow your mind to fully expand and see the issue, the problem that you have to go and fix.
This is water, I think. Like,
Okay. Is it a well you're trying to dig? Or is it something that's blocking water flow? What do you see?
I can't work it out.
So allow yourself to be going in and down. Do you tie a rope around you? Are you walking through? How do you?
I just walk
You
down.
walk.
It's not a deep.
So it's walkable. So you go
Yeah.
in and you're climbing or going. Is it down the way? Is it along the way? Or is it up?
It's
Going
down and then along. Like
Okay.
it's just sort of not that far below the surface of the ground.
Of the ground.
It's not a big space.
Are you alone when you go in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone waiting outside or you're just alone?
I'm just alone.
Okay.
Don't think anyone knows that I've gone to do it either.
Okay.
I'm being stubborn.
Okay. So as you go down there, tell me what happens next.
Just things start. It just collapses in the earth.
Do you dig something? Do you pull something that causes the collapsing of rock?
It's like earth and soil.
Okay. And it falls upon you?
Yeah, it's like suffocates me. It's like it's like mud.
Mud. Okay. So as you have that death experience, you lose your sense of breath.
Mm.
And tell me what happens to your soul.
Up.
Up. Okay. Does it go straight up into the light or does it go somewhere else?
You can see I'm going above the grass. I'm going through the earth and that above the grass, and then up.
And up. Okay. Allow your soul to go up and tell me what happens next.
Just feel like I'm in a really nice, peaceful, cloudy space.
And do you stay in the cloudy space or do you go towards
I stay. I'm not going. There's no light.
There's no light.
I'm staying in the clouds.
Okay. So we're going to advance forward a little bit more and tell me what your soul does next.
I'm hanging around. I'm like hanging around the house. I'm staying to observe the family. I've not gone, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's normal. So advance forward to when your family find that you don't come home. What happens next?
They don't. They're frantic. They don't know where I am. Do you know what? They don't find out either because I was buried alive.
Okay. So does your soul stay with the family, or does it decide at some point to go towards the light?
At some point, I do go.
How many days do you stay?
I feel like I'm there a long time.
You're there a while. So then you see the light, yes? Tell me what happens.
It's in the corner of the kitchen.
In the corner of the kitchen.
Just it opens up and I just go.
We're going to go through the light and tell me what happens when you go through the light and what's on the other side. Who's there or what's there? What do you see?
It's just bright.
Right? Yeah. So you're still in the light. So you're going to go through and to the other side of that light. And you're going to tell me what unfolds.
Never seen anything.
Okay. We're going to connect with the higher self of Anna or the spirit guides of Anna. We're going to allow those voices to come through because there are some questions that we have. Is that possible today?
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. So the life of Richard, how is that significant to Anna today?
The pride.
The pride. Okay, that's wonderful. So with that issue of pride, is that causing any damage to Anna's body?
Yes, it is.
Whereabouts does it cause damage?
I guess just all in this whole sternum area.
Let's go into a few spots. If energy is blocked there, whereabouts, if you could point with your hand, you feel?
Yeah.
Does that include the uterus?
Yep.
Okay. So Anna has some issues there that are causing her some problems in conceiving. How best can Anna remove this energy block for herself?
Just got to let go.
Let go of what? Pride or other things also?
Not sure.
Okay, so we're gonna focus in on this energy in this uterus. And there are some things trapped in there, some feelings, emotions, some lessons. If the guides could make this clear to Anna, what that is. What do you see or feel? What are you being shown?
Nothing.
Is it just black? Okay. I ask the guides to come through again and allow it to be known what is causing, other than pride, or if it is just pride in the uterus area, what is there that can be removed?
Stress.
Stress. Anna does indeed feel stress and pride. How is best to remove that? How can she work on this? The best way to go forward from this so that this area can heal.
Mm-hmm.
Allowing Anna's mind to become fully open and receiving of this guidance. How best to remove this energy, this negative energy trap here? No. Is there some lessons that Anna must learn first?
Yeah.
What are the lessons? What comes to mind first? Just say exactly what comes to mind without fighting it. Allow it to flow.
It's kind of like an O sound, but I can't understand. I don't get it.
We're going to make that clearer what that O sound may be. Is it a vibrational frequency?
I'm not sure.
Allow the mind to fully expand and go deeper. You're going to go deeper into relaxation. Allow your body to become fully heavy, the mind to become sharp and open. I ask the guides to come through and speak with Anna, through Anna's voice. What can she do going forward to remove any energy blocks here? I'm going to ask, is there any entity attached to this area?
I thought yes.
Yes. Is this entity male or female?
Male.
Male. Okay. I'd like to speak with this entity for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And this male can speak through you. Hello to the male.
Really bad chest heaviness. I feel like something's lying on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
Okay, so we're going to...
I don't like it.
Okay, lift it up and release. Lift it up and release. Okay, allowing the body to relax. Fully relax. We're asking the guides to lift it up and relax. Releasing your arms. Releasing. And fully breathing in. That's okay, and out. Take a deep breath. Down your chest. And relax. Breathing in. And breathe it out.
So hot.
So hot. Okay. Asking the guides to lift it up. Calming the body. Breathing in. And breathing out. Releasing all sensations. Breathing in. And relax. Allowing the tension in the body to be released. In and out. Calming the body, fully relaxed. I'm going to ask the spirit guides to come through, just to ease that body, to offer life. Light coming in into the chest, light into the stomach. Calm, calm and relaxed.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that's okay.
I've never experienced anything like it.
Yeah, that's all right. That was necessary.
It's like a really attacking energy.
Yeah, that can happen.
Fucking horrible.
Wonderful. Relax. Allow the wonderful energy of light to come through. Breathing in and release. Going to connect, and just when you're relaxed, we're going to connect to the spirit guide of Anna. What was that entity?
Angry man.
Okay.
So angry.
When did this male energy attach to Anna? Which age?
Like 5 or something.
5. Okay. What was happening with Anna at that age?
Like quite a traumatic childhood. So yeah, then.
So this male energy comes in to attach. And it's stuck in the uterus energy. It's stuck in that area, yes?
Yeah.
Of the uterus. So this male has no purpose, no right to attach to Anna's energy anymore. She no longer accepts this and does not want this energy there. Can the guides tell me who this male is? Without any emotions being attached to Anna, just to view the energy of this male from a distance. Allowing Anna to see clearly who this male is.
Honestly, like some horrible, like murderer person.
Murderer.
Like really, like not nice and not nice at all.
Okay, this is a common thing that
really evil, angry, deranged.
So with Anna's trauma being young at age 5, this male had seen her light and her energy open and had decided to come in and attach to her for extra light. Is this correct? Yeah. Okay. So he's been here a while and his energy is hurting Anna's uterus area. So I would ask a little bit more about this male. Who is he? What's his name?
I don't know.
We ask the guides who this male energy is. He has a name. What is the name of this male? Not allowing any form of Anna or the energy of Anna to attach to this male's energy because it's too traumatic for her. So we ask the guides, who is this male? What's his name?
I don't know.
Okay, that's maybe not necessary. I ask the guides of Anna to come through and open a portal for this male, to take the energy from Anna's uterus away, to cut all cords of energy and attachment. So this male is to the side of Anna, allowing that energy to be released. I'd like to focus in on your uterus energy and tell me what you see there, Anna.
Like black.
That's normal. So that black energy is harming Anna. So we ask the guides for this male to retrieve his energy. Is this possible today?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So the male is going to take that energy of his, that attachment, out of Anna's uterus. I want you, Anna, to tell me what you see as this energy is being released and taken.
Like black coming up, like black smoke.
It's going, it's leaving now, yes? So tell me what's happening down there. Is that energy leaving fully now, or is it still being released?
It's still going.
Okay, allow it to fully release. And when that energy is gone, you can let me know. What's going on there now? Is it almost gone? Almost? Wonderful. So keep that energy flowing out, we ask the guides to fully remove it from Anna's uterus area. How's it looking?
It's gone.
It's gone now? Wonderful. And I ask the guides to...
It's like black smoke up here.
Mm-hmm. Allow that fully to be absorbed back into that male's energy. Allowing it to fully go with him. I ask the guides, is it optional for this man to go to the light?
It's difficult, is the feeling there.
It's difficult. Okay. So while that...
He doesn't want to go.
He doesn't. Why does he not want to go?
He's angry.
He's angry. What is he angry about?
Right. Just wants to cause pain to people.
He does, but it's not going to be Anna. So with this energy removed, we put a shield around Anna so that this male can never attach to Anna again. I ask the guides to fully put that shield round. And as they do so, I ask that they bring light into where this darker energy is in her uterus, to bring light so that it's filled and is healing now. The brightest of lights, connected to source, the divine source light, into the uterus where this black mass was. Allow it to pour in. Filling that space with divine healing light. How is that looking?
Better.
Better. Allowing it to flow. Keep it going until that area is filled. And you can let me know when enough light is in there that it is filled. What do you feel?
More peaceful.
Wonderful. And how does the uterus feel?
Warm.
Warm. So I ask the guides of Anna, is this light complete within the uterus now?
It's going to need more work.
It's going to need more work. Okay.
But it's a start.
It's a start. So does it need more than one healing session?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we start the healing process there today?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to ask the guides of Anna, because she has some scarring that's going on. Is this true? Is this the right diagnosis?
Yeah.
Okay. So this scarring, is this from this life or before?
Both.
Both. Okay. And which life does it attach to before? Is she male or female?
Female.
Female. And what happens? What's the trauma in this life as this female?
I think it was like an abortion that was like a backstreet one, like a dodgy one.
So what emotional state is tied in there from this experience?
Just despair, really awful.
Do we need to go into that life in another session?
Different session, yeah.
Okay. Is it possible, even with this healing that needs to take place from this life before, is it possible that Anna can still conceive?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So there's just a little bit of energy that needs removed, yes? Wonderful.
Needs to heal.
It needs to heal, but conception even now is still possible, yes?
Yes.
Okay. It just makes it a little bit more difficult, yes or no?
Just keep getting that needs to heal, needs to heal.
Okay. What is Anna's main issue with conception then? If it's only a fractional healing with conception, is it some sort of belief that she has or emotional state?
Fear.
Fear. So how can Anna release this fear in order to conceive? Because she would really like to at this point. How can she release it?
Just black.
Black. What does this black represent?
Like it's the one answer.
Sorry?
Like I'm not getting an answer.
Okay, we're going to remove that and allow light to pour in where that darkness was. This light is going to illuminate what needs to be changed in Anna's life in order to conceive.
Peace.
Peace. what's best, or how should she best go forward in adopting a more peaceful, calm sense of self? What can she do? What practice can she do?
Like, leave it, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, so we're going to go into that. Leave it. What does she need to leave?
Just let things be.
Does she have a tendency of going over things again and again?
Yes.
Okay, so that's detrimental to her conceiving. The reoccurring of patterns, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's clear what she has to do. Is there anything that she could be doing differently to help bring in a more peace? Relax. Any new habits or anything that she can bring into her life?
Like a healthy routine.
So she should make a schedule that is something for inner peace. What would you suggest?
Meditation.
What else, if anything?
Like gentle exercise.
Should this be done morning, afternoon, evening?
Morning.
Morning. What else could she do that would be beneficial for conception?
Not sure.
Not sure. Just for peace, yes. Really just bring the peace. Because there's no physical block that is stopping this pregnancy other than the feeling that she must have more peace in her life. Yes?
Not sure.
Not sure. I'll ask the guides, is there anything else that's blocking this? Because we have stress.
Oh,
fear.
yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
Not sure.
Allow the mind to receive more light, and with that light is knowledge and connection to the higher guides. Allowing wisdom to pour into the mind. Allowing you to receive that higher guidance going forward from this healing session today. Allow that light to pour so that you will know from this healing session what changes you have to make and keep on that path of change. I ask the guides to give some healing to Anna's full body today. I'm going to scan especially the uterus area, just pouring in extra light, because with that peace will come conception. Can I ask the guides, is there a time frame that she can conceive, or is it just from now?
From now.
Perfect. I'm sure that's relief to Anna to hear. So I would like more healing light just to enter the body so that Anna can align with this conception and pregnancy, healthy pregnancy, so that she knows fully when she leaves this session that it's possible, that there are no real blocks. I would like confidence, peace, higher knowing and wisdom to be filled with or within the light that is given today. To let go, for her to know when to let go. And that comes with that sense of inner peace, that all is well. Anna also has some issues. I'd like to speak directly to her guides with attracting career at this time. What is blocking that?
Stress.
Stress. So again, if she adopts a more peaceful nature, the new career will come, yes?
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's just a realigning of energies, yes? For things to manifest. Is there a career path that is shown or could be shown to Anna today that would help her? No, just alignment, yes? Okay, wonderful. Breathing in, deep breath, allowing that light to flow, and out. I want to thank the guides today for coming and being present and offering that light and severing that attachment. Breathing in and breathing out. Thank you to Lyasaha for assisting with the Akashics. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing the guides to fully form a protective light around Anna going forward so that she is calm, balanced, feels peace and feels at ease. Breathing in and breathing out.